See, I need to have all this while cause I ain't no regular barber. I think that's
that's what I was just finna get.
That's what I'm gonna say.
I was finna let Kenyon know, like, man, Butter cut hair, but like he ain't no like he kind of like a celebrity barber.
Yeah.
Right?
Cause when I first found out about it, I thought he was out of town somewhere.
They ain't got no show like that. Like, you know how they got Black Ink? They ain't got no barber show where niggas just cut.
They had something like that, man. But it kind of
didn't pan out.
And I forgot my black essence. I'm from
some regular.
Oh, hey.
Out of Walmart.
They ain't on camera, but hey, this nigga, he got his metal card. He be getting the top shit.
Salute to you, bro.
I should have brought some.
Yeah,
my bad, man. It's been a rough week, man.
Hey, look, I don't need nothing else, bro.
That nigga came in because, man, I'm lit.
I said I'm zapped, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga gave me something one time. It was some lemon something.
Lemon mint.
Man.
That's from
there by 21 Bistro?
Uptown Funk.
I think that's where Big Boy go.
Chris. Oh, does he? Oh, yeah.
Not Fat Boy.
Yeah, we did say Big Boy.
Yeah, man. Whatever topic. If you was like, if you know how I know a lot of cats be like, come on podcast.
Okay, bro.
I'd rather talk about this or that. It's whatever flow, you know.
Yeah.
You can steer, but we're gonna just, you know.
They get it.
How you wanna do it? You ain't really built like that. Shooter like KD coming off the hip like that. Smoking that loud. This, that, pump up the volume. Lighting up a spliff like that. In the street spinning them. These niggas sweet like cinnamon. Same rap nigga, you a synonym. If a nigga want that smoke, tell him he can bring 10 of them. We'll shoot 5 at minimum. Big footprint, I'ma step like Sasquatch. Bitch, I'm full of fire like a matchbox. A lot of y'all hoes really lose.
What up?
What it do? What's happening?
Y'all already know this your boy Nardo Blacktastic.
It's your boy E Dubb.
And we are productive procrastinators. If you ain't being productive, you probably procrastinate.
And if your ass ain't procrastinating,
yeah, damn sure, hey.
I'm pretty sure you are.
So that's like, yeah, you get that, like, you know how you be at work and you work on a, and I done said this multiple times, but I be wanting my guests to really understand where, you know, to even hold fit for. You know, like you at work and you just work, you do your job. You probably even above and beyond person. Yeah. But you ain't the type of person who work to the fact where I feel like them people who always either working or trying to act like they working, they be the niggas hating and snitching on. You feel me?
Shit, I think I work too much.
You think so?
I know so.
But see, you work for yourself, right?
We gotta do an introduction dog too. You know, we can't.
That's your own profession. Well, we come in like that. We gonna
right.
We gonna still introduce him.
I'm fucking with
you.
We
got you. Now you ain't fucking with me. You meant that shit. That nigga meant that shit. That nigga meant that shit. That nigga meant that. I'm just fucking with you. You ain't just fucking. We gonna introduce, but you know, we just chopping it up. See, but like you got your own profession, right? That's your business.
Yes, sir.
And so you definitely gotta work like that for that to roll, right?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, for it to even be at the level that you do it.
Yes, sir.
You had to overwork. Yeah. But have you ever had another job outside of it?
Yeah, the last time I had a job was probably back 2009. I used to design oil rigs.
I forgot.
For a while.
Engineering too?
Yeah. Well, I worked for an offshore engineering
design
company, yeah.
Damn.
You got what? What's your degree?
Nigga, I do parts. Industrial technology. I re-render, nigga. I don't design shit. They done designed it first.
And you just
get a plan. You say re-render, I operated biz render, like the software on the computer.
The initial software.
Yeah, like AutoCAD, stuff like that. Yeah, I used to design on it.
Damn. Yeah. You like that too, though. You would go, like, if a nigga just good, I know that's, to me, when I was doing it, was almost like video games. If you understand it, you know how to do it, it ain't nothing to you, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, yeah. So but like at a regular job where nigga just like warehouse, you ain't finna do that shit over and beyond.
Yeah, I mean,
might would, you think?
It's whatever can get the job done, man.
He country, dog. He gonna get it done.
But I still don't see him being the person at the job that's hating and snitching though still. What up, good people?
What it do?
It's your boy Nardo Blacktastic, and I got my homie
E Dubb.
You already know we are the productive procrastinators, and what you didn't know was, well, we done got a new sponsor.
You see it?
Can't lie to you, I'm happy for this one. We got Piece of Shack, no slack. 2 locations, the one in Jackson and Pearl.
Let me shoot
Talk to
them.
'em.
I got you, dog. Jackson, Mississippi, 925 East Fortification Street, 601-352-2001. And the Pearl location, 3040 Highway 80 East, Suite A, 601-203-2986.
So you already know what that mean. That thing right there on Highway 80, so you can get in and get out of Pearl if that ain't your world. Now, let's get to these delicatessens right here.
Man.
We got this carnivore piece over here for you meat lovers. No Diddy. We got this Philly steak and cheese sub. I ain't even know they had them right there. I'm trying to get this out for a nigga stomach start growling. And we got the 39.55 wings, courtesy of my boy.
Say that again.
39.55.
Okay. That's all I want to
I
know.
don't know what he put on them, but the boy ain't played with the seasoning. If you ain't got no sauce, you already know you lost. Now talk to them about these ingredients.
Bruh,
I heard
listen.
they were fresh in every bite.
Every bite, there are fresh ingredients. But, you know, they don't just specialize in pizza. They got the sandwiches. Look, favorite sandwiches, dog. Philly cheesesteak, as we have here.
Talk to 'em.
Meatball, turkey melt, Italian sub. Specialty pieces. Like I said, just don't have the meat lovers. We got spinach Alfredo, chicken Alfredo, and shrimp Alfredo. That's just to name a few.
I like how you were doing that. You were dropping them names out there like spades. So
Hey.
you already know, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to have to go and get this through because my stomach about to start
Please.
growling right now. We ready to tear into
Man.
it. So make sure you tap in with Pizza Shack. Both locations, Jackson and Pearl. Get it in your life, man. Pizza Shack.
Check them out. Well, that's, yeah.
That's what it takes from the productive procrastinator.
Well, I think what it is, a lot of people that just go on the job, they mostly just look at it for as like what they can get out of it. But most time, you know, when people go to work, they going to work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you got foreigners come here, they come here. They ain't trying to impress nobody.
They trying to
They
get-
trying
Yep.
to do the job, get paid.
Make a better life
You
for
know,
themselves.
That's it, man.
Right.
And I think that's probably the big issue with a lot of folks. They looking at the wrong thing.
It depends, and I think. Well, I'm gonna say this for some of the positions I've been in. I think it depends on where you work.
Yeah,
Management is always key.
yeah,
You know what I'm talking about? Like if your management ain't shit, your workers ain't gonna be shit.
you're right.
It's a mindset they got to be there. If your
Damn,
manager,
that's your
if,
right.
if-
That makes
yeah.
sense.
well, nah, man. Like if I feel like if I'm gonna be a manager and I ask you to do something, you need to see that I know what the fuck
Right,
I'm doing.
right. That's what I'm saying. That makes sense. I like that.
Well, then a lot of times when you cool with the employees, when it's time to take care of business, they don't want to take care of business either.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. You have to divide.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's being cool with them. I think it's like, you know, for the supervisors that I done had who get out there and hunt with me, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, let me show this nigga. I done played sports and shit. I'm finna go.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about? But if you just are directing, I'm gonna work my ass out. But after a minute, I'm be like, nigga, you do it. That's how I'm gonna be feeling. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Let me see you do it. You
Yeah.
know, even if I
Yeah.
don't see it. You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's more so where the title came from for that though.
Yeah.
But for those of y'all who don't know, because I just wanted to see, we be having a conversation before
Yeah.
this shit even roll in. But this is a barber extraordinaire.
Yes.
savant. Like he
Blessed-
just told us.
Blessed hands.
He said this shit.
Yeah.
And it really wasn't like he was saying the show. He was like, I ain't just no regular barber.
He not. He not.
Nah, we do know he done cut many celebrities, famous people hair, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't no celebrity, but he my barber.
He had you looking
a
like you one though.
celebrity.
Yeah.
If you come bring me business, yeah.
Okay, well,
Everybody's a star, right?
Hey, there it is.
Exactly.
Need y'all to make some noise. Like we gonna make some noise.
Yeah,
Coming to the platform, we appreciate it. Errol Elite. The
Yeah,
barber.
yes,
Appreciate
yes,
it.
sir.
Appreciate it.
Errol the Elite.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man.
Man,
Yes, sir.
listen.
We appreciate you coming. So do you look like do you look at when you cutting hair, you look at it like designing since you was in it?
Well, I look at the pretty much whatever they need to get done. You know what I mean? Like I like doing designs, but you know sometimes a lot of folks want to do the even Steven traditional.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basics.
Yeah,
You had them folks come in there
man.
who
Believe it or not, man, I really like doing like shaves, like bald head steam shave.
Yes, sir, man. It is I, the great one, Kenyon 3955. You know, 1/3 of the One-Way Show, the host of the 3955 podcast, people. Bars or none, alongside with my fellow partner.
It's your boy E Dubb, one half of the Productive Procrastinators podcast.
Yes, sir, man. And listen, man, Bars or None show and Productive Procrastinators, the RNC studio, want to let you know, 4-Wheel Production is sponsored by Flavor Factory, people. I'm talking about Flavor Factory, man. Listen, man, we got everything that you need, man. I'm talking about everything, man. Tell them what we got, man.
Hey, bro, listen. If you want that top end,
yeah,
this is where you need to be.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, listen, you got the Barack Obama low.
Got the
Am
pack.
I saying that right?
Got the pack.
It got you. Got the M&M. Listen.
Yeah, that's what, hey, tastes like M&M.
Bro, listen, if this, what you want to smoke is a top notch, this is who you need to be with.
I'm telling you, bro, listen, man. Flavor Factory got everything you need, man. I'm talking about we got the treats. We got it all, man. Check them folks out, man. Worldwide, man. Go check them folks out, man. Listen, man, it is I, the great one, Kenyon 3955, man, alongside with my boy
E Dubb. What it do?
Hey, man, listen, man, we just letting y'all know, man, Flavor Factory is sponsoring us, man. So listen, man, we finna goddamn it go ahead and end this motherfucker, man. We about to get outside and roll up.
Yeah, I've been ready, dog. Let's go.
This nigga trying to get me to come get me. He trying to get me to come back to the barber shop. I'm not. I just don't see that.
But that's the crazy thing. A lot of people don't even use razors anymore. Like that's what a lot of guys were telling me. Like, don't nobody use razors. I was like, so a lot of guys try to go through the old school way. So
with that magic shave and all that.
Yeah, I never used it.
Nah.
Does that like I ain't never? I mean, my brother said he used, but I don't think he used no more. But does that really work, magic shave?
Yeah, a lot of guys use it. Old
like
guys
continuously don't fuck up nothing in your hair or in your head.
Continuously don't fuck up nothing. What?
Like when you using it continuously, does it fuck up?
Like irritate the skin?
Yeah, irritate the skin.
I think a lot of guys that can use it, they condition to it. So
Yeah, I ain't used it. I believe that shit'll tear my skin off.
yeah.
That's crazy.
It's real strong though.
Man. But yeah, this top-notch barber around the SIP, not just the SIP, it's international. Remember you said international.
So yeah, he said he could have.
And this is literally Puerto Rico, and we always discuss when he come back.
Is somebody in particular in Puerto Rico hair you cut?
Man,
Ain't no like
my boy Vic got me out there, and I was working with a company, The Gauge. We was doing competitions out there. We started from the Bonner Brothers shows in Atlanta. Started out doing it, and then doing the premieres in Vegas, Orlando, places like that. And then, end up had an invitation to Canada, Winnipeg, Canada. Yeah, man, we got flew out there and did a show, a sellout show.
So it was from shows. Y'all was doing barber shows or just hairstyle shows?
Hair shows, barbers, you name it.
He ain't just in it, dog. He winning the motherfuckers too. He got about how many belts you got, dog?
Yeah, I get a belt.
Yeah, they get a championship.
They make you want to do it now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
When you come in there, he be having his belt on.
And they gonna display when you go in there.
Nah, do he ever just have it on his shoulder like, nigga, I sold out today. Today, I got to wear it.
I'm like Mike, man. It's nothing. It's garbage.
Right.
Yeah, ego. That's what the ego, huh?
Man, nah. The first show I did was in Macomb, and I was linking up with a few people from down there, and they was telling me, man, you should try to do this. We got a competition. You just pay so much to get in, and you'll get this on the top end. So I was like, cool, I tried. I was so nervous the first time. Man, I was done cutting in like probably 20 minutes.
On one head?
One head. I did a cut design, and that was the same year Green Bay won.
And you
you're a Packer fan.
He slipped in. And we gotta play them up, man.
Yeah.
We're on time stamp, so I ain't feeling. Hey, look, so to talk to something more sophisticated. So you did good that first time in them 20 minutes
time,
like that?
Yeah.
Under pressure like that.
Man, it felt. It's like, bruh.
Did you know that you was good at this before that?
Yeah, I thought I was, decent. But then, when I was tested, I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can get used to it.
You was still working at the, designing
the shop, working in the shops.
I'm saying you said you was designing or
No. When the company got bought out by a larger company in Texas called Rowan. And when the company got bought out, They laid everybody off.
I've been through that.
So
I've been through that with a designer company. Yeah.
yeah, so when they laid everybody off, just so happened like the next day, the school called me like, you know, we got your information, or you still, you know, I signed up for barber school probably like, shoot, that was a minute before I was, you know, before all this stuff happened.
Did you even know it was coming? Did you even know about the
Man,
layoff? Oh, you just did it. Okay.
Yeah, well, I went to school for drafting and design, and just so happened the guys that stopped going, they didn't even get their degree. They just stopped going and got a job. And so the job was hiring. Because me and this other guy, we was the only two blacks.
Job while you was in school?
Yeah. Well, they was telling me about it before the graduation. And so with the program, if you had a job before you graduate, they let you work. You don't have to go back to school. Just wait till graduation.
Right.
So so they waited till after I graduated and then interviewed me. I guess they thought I was white.
With the name.
With the name.
Yep. I remember you telling me that.
Tell me what other name you got in the Errol? Because Errol sound like a nigga to me.
Yeah.
So tell me
what. I was named after Errol Flynn.
Oh, that's your
Flynn.
Yeah. When you put the Flynn to it.
Yeah. So when I came in, they was looking, I guess, for a white boy.
Yeah,
so I'm looking
like this nigga coming in here?
Yeah. And so
Kyle, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
So what it was, when they put me on the spot, I guess they figured, you know, cause it was kind of funny and random. Like, man, can you do a 2D, 3D drawing?
So they tested you on the spot.
They tested me on the spot. Oh. And I was like, okay, you know,
right. This shit.
I'm thinking it's gonna be harder than this. Until I realized a lot of people on the job didn't even go to school.
You see what I'm saying?
Know. It's who you know. Exactly.
Because that 2D, 3D drawing question, they ask you that when you first go to the class.
Yes, sir.
So,
yeah. So it's like,
dang.
So I pretty much just showed them that I knew how to draw.
But apply,
yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. And I ain't never seen nothing like it. It looked like something we was doing UFO stuff. When you look at the blueprint of it, it looked like a spaceship.
Here we go. Now they come say he ain't just a barber. This nigga nobody.
Hey, we talk about a lot of stuff, dog.
So you knew what you was drawing? Like, you like, hold up.
Man.
You just drawing stuff, you like, hold up, bro. This look.
No, I didn't try to question it. I'm just glad I got a job at this point. You know, so I'm like,
you got a paycheck.
I'm like, I'm just being quiet, just what I need to do.
Yeah.
You know, so...
And at some point, you start thinking they were looking like UFO. Like you could.
Man, I'm talking about the first time. I didn't know what I was gonna be doing. I just knew it was some type of structural work
that you had never seen before.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm good with designing the parts. So.
I knew what I was drawing. We drawing the wheel axle bearings. The fuck we doing?
Hey, what you drawing?
Engine
mounts. Slide it to you. Like, I don't draw that right
there.
Nigga, that don't look like a carburetor.
No, they'll give you like. They'll give you this, like, draw this. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I look at it, just type it in, and there it is. I can do it 3D just like how you see it here, but it'll be fully dimensional with the angles.
What'd you say? We were just doing parts. So
it could be anything.
Was you cutting hair, dog, while you was doing that, like in the neighborhood?
I was just doing little stuff here and there on the side.
How long you been just cutting hair? Like,
since 99, man.
So you was doing that as young, you know, like in high school?
I had a cousin that used to cut, and he had got sick and passed.
Dang.
And 2021.
Oh, he just
no, he was like 21
years
old.
Oh, years old. Okay.
And my cousins and like, shoot, who gonna cut us? And so, like,
wow,
I had another.
I did not mean to.
Who gonna cut us?
I thought like I was already.
You know, cousin had to be the truth.
You had me.
Oh yeah.
These niggas ain't even thought.
Who gonna
we missed Cub, but we looking at everybody.
Who gonna tape us up?
Yeah, it was kind of like a thing where, you know, when you younger, you get out over the weekend, you all work, your cuz come over, we playing Nintendo 64.
Yeah, man, the good old days.
Man, and cuz everybody had the ways, and then cuz like, I just need a line, you know.
Right.
Woofing, you know, so, and shoot, I started out just doing regular little hair lines, and shoot, went from hair lines to tapering, and that's what it was.
Damn.
People other than your family?
I started out with family members, and then started getting a couple people, football players, the team, basketball team. Then I started cutting the coaches.
Oh, when you get
So you ain't never messed nobody up. You ain't.
I had a couple nicks and necks.
They wasn't being still in the chair, one.
Well, I wasn't familiar with a razor. So, when I first started using it, I had to learn how to hold it. And then, so because an older guy would tell me, man, you learn how to use this, you're going to get some money.
the race.
So man, so everything that a person used to tell me that was experiencing something, I worked on it constantly. So I worked on it so much to where now most guys they normally get the clipper shave. I just do the razor off the rip, and just and they pay extra for it, and I charge them for a regular cut, but I just like doing the shave better with a razor. It's like little therapy or something.
Right. And then you said people don't really use it no more. That was half of what we wanted back in the day. You wanted the razor, man.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So what you think? Like, when you came in the cutting, so when you went to transition from that, you had your own shop. You just cut.
Nah, man.
Oh yeah, we got it.
I used to. So when I got out of high school, I used to cut in the dorms. I went to Colin in Weston.
Okay.
And so I had a football
played
scholarship.
football?
Yeah.
What position you were running back?
Special team slot. DB. I really went for DB. I was shutting shit down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
Look,
You gotta be fast.
He
You gotta
love
be-
football. Errol, he love
be
it.
fast. You
I
talking shit.
run a
Fast.
4.3 and 40. Yeah.
We don't want to get chased by a dog with this nigga. Can't catch him.
Yeah. So, but it was a lot of stuff with that, and so just staying in the dorms, we kind of had the hot spot. Everybody playing Madden. I'm cutting in there, and it's just the domino spade.
Yeah,
room,
bro. That's
and
the college
so-
life.
yeah, we had the hot spot, bro. It was like it's basically what you want to experience your freshman year.
Pretty much.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
so it was good. I learned a lot of things, met a lot of people, and so matter of fact, I ain't have one pair of line, one pair trimmer.
That's it.
Oh yeah, so they kind of knew. They were like, you going to school for technology, but they like,
Yeah,
this don't work out. That nigga don't cut.
He
hair.
gonna cut hair.
You didn't know it. You were like, I'm gonna do this on technology. I'm like, yeah. You gonna be lining us up, cuz.
yeah.
You can draw good lines,
Right.
cutting heads,
And Nick can drum.
I was working at Popeyes.
Me
So,
too.
this-
You couldn't no help, but I damn sure worked at Popeyes.
Yeah, I was at Popeyes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Did you tell them a chicken, put the spicy
Bruh,
seasoning?
I was the man with the. They used to call me for all the church anniversaries. All the,
Hey, look, when you told me the chicken, you wore your goggles every time.
no, wasn't no goggles, man. We
I had-
savage
look,
life.
I had-
Savage life.
Bro, I threw some spicy chicken season. I threw the spicy chicken season in my eye. That was my last day, cuz.
Nah,
That shit
man.
brutal. I think
Yeah.
I still can't see a little bit because
Yeah.
that shit there real.
Yeah.
I
can't see Steve.
I felt like I felt a little piece. Like I was finna use it on my outfit. That shit
Oh,
look
that's
different.
thinking that bad?
Man,
It's
yes.
different, cuz. That's what you
Yes.
eating, bro. That
That's
shit.
cayenne
Oh,
pepper.
yeah, okay. Enough
Cayenne,
said.
man. So
Yeah.
you don't even want to inhale that.
Oh, my last day.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Now, how long did you work at the barbershop over in West Jacks? Like, when did you start there?
On Ellis.
Yeah.
Man, I came to Jackson. I finished school in 2010, and I worked with Chris. No, I worked off Woodrow Wilson first with DeWan, and from DeWan, when I went back to school and to finish, I was working with Chris, and so. At that time, I was working at Fred's.
You were working
So I
at
was
nigga though. And I know by how you talk, wherever they had, you was good at Fred's employee.
Man, listen, I just I had kids at the time, and so I was trying to be a good father, trying to be a provider, but, and then cut hair on the side. So I did all that in the mid, and this is the lowest time of my life. I'm talking about, bruh. I was getting. Like, cause at one time when all of it happened after the oil rig gig, I was getting unemployment with it.
So you ain't just come into it like I'm finna start cutting hair. I got clientele. I'm this nigga right now.
No, I was
You
hungry.
ain't coming to it like this right.
I was hungry, dog.
Did
like,
you
so,
build? Did some clientele cross over from before, or you had to build a
Well,
brand?
you know, I'm from Crystal Springs, so
That's a good question.
so I
Shit,
left.
I'm listening.
I had to
Make me wanna
leave.
know.
I had to leave Crystal Springs, so that's down in Copiah County. So I left there to
You
come
said
to
you
Jackson.
from Crystal
Hold on.
Springs?
Yeah.
Say it, what count again?
Copiah.
See,
Not Copiah.
not we country folks say Copiah.
Yeah,
Copiah County.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck up a word, bro.
Yeah.
I love it though. I love it.
Right. That's
Yeah.
Copiah
from
sound
the-
better than I
from
ain't
the
want to say
South, we-
Copiah anyway.
right. But go ahead, dog. My bad. I'm just-
So yeah, when I left Crystal Springs, I had a few folks would come, but when I came to Jackson, it was like I had hooked up with Jermaine. Dexter was going. We was going to her school, so Dexter was like, "Man, I got a spot you could try." You know what I'm saying? And that's when he introduced me to Jermaine and Dundada out there on the cut factory at the time. And so that was back in 2010.
Yep. Right around the time.
So
Yep.
so when I hooked up with Jermaine, he was like, "Man, shoot, I hope you can cut." Now I can do the basic stuff, but I really went into the designs, like talking about, like I did them, but I really didn't do them until when I got there with them. Them guys was cutting. I'm talking about these was real barbers. Like it'd be people coming in there back to back to back. I'm talking about we can cut at least 20 heads a day. That's what it was like. It was a hot spot right
And
next,
so
across from Provine.
You came into it cutting about 20 heads a day?
No.
That's what they was doing.
That's what they was doing. So
He was next
Look,
to Stack Shop,
yeah.
right there in Stack Shop, right
Okay,
there.
I know exactly where you. I know exactly where you.
Right there in
I'm
Stack
shit.
Shop.
Yeah, okay.
yeah, so
then.
so I started out. I had a few folks from here to there, and a lot of people didn't want to cut kids, so I was cutting all the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because their mom, single mom, was like, "Yeah, cut my baby." And so what I was doing, I knew how to draw, so I would cut the kids to build. I started out small like that because most of my clientele was 80% women, single mother.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, bring that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
They,
I was,
and I'm gonna tell you this how you end up cutting the kids out, because all the old niggas know where they want to go, and the mamas
Yeah.
come in like, who? Bet. Then they don't give a damn. They gonna go to the nigga who ain't got
and see,
no.
that was back with everybody. It was like $10, $12 haircut then.
Ooh, see, that's another reason
Bruh.
why I ain't shit.
But what's
I
up?
be damn. I got to pay. How much? What's it going now,
Shit, I charge $60 for a regular haircut.
Yeah.
nigga?
And I charge
You
$40.
pay me $60, nigga. I'ma have 360 ways again. You goddamn. I'm not got grass to grab me. Nigga, I'ma
it's
have
so
good hair.
crazy. It's so crazy.
Good
you
hair.
say it. I
My
got clients
eyebrows
that
don't
pay.
have way, nigga.
No. I got clients that pay $100 just for
Damn, so-
taping line.
Yep.
On a bald ass head though. That's
Man,
what I'm trying to tell
Man,
you.
I got guys that's
They
gonna,
get the treatment.
They gonna pay it. Yeah,
Yep.
they gonna
bald
pay it.
headed. They come in and they finna pay.
They gonna
100.
pay it. They
Dog,
gonna
I
pay
had
it.
a dude one time. I don't want to get off subject, but I had a
Yeah.
dude one time. I came in there. Buddy came in. He was like, "Man, I gotta go. I got this. I gotta go here. I gotta do that. I gotta pick my son up." He was like, "Errol, who next in chill?" And Errol was like, "Ed, right there." Dude was like, "Man, bro, can I just jump in front of you?" I said, "Man, you good." When he got up, he said, "Man, I'm gonna pay for his haircut too." I said, "Oh man, appreciate that."
Yeah.
Shit.
Y'all missing the point. Was this nigga bald headed?
he
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He not gonna do that shit if he was bald headed. Cause he be like, shit, I'll take care of this shit at the house. That's all I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying.
That nigga got me a finger wave.
You almost got me back. You almost got me back in there. I mean, you know that price. But I ain't mad at you and I get it because
It's worth it,
from
dog.
what it looked like. Well, from what it looked like on your page and from what I'm hearing, you put your work into it. You know what I'm talking about? You do things that will probably set you apart from another bar. Like
That's all I
would be
had at
some-
one time. You know what I mean? So
what's some of the things you think that it is that you do that make it where they like, oh nah, Chadwick Boseman need to go there.
And he did cut that. You
Right.
knew that.
yeah.
I knew that.
That's why you
Yeah,
said
he
that.
cool. He was a cool ass dude.
That's why you-
I was on the set to get on up. Real cool.
Yeah.
He was cool, and Craig Robinson was real cool.
Oh yeah.
Dan Aykroyd was real cool. I just got a shout out. To
Right.
him. I'm in the background, nigga. I'm sitting there talking with Dan Aykroyd. I was like, nigga, you too cool. You know I ain't even going. I don't. Y'all
and
might
they like
not
normal
see me.
people.
You might
know what
not.
I'm saying?
I'm like, Mr. Dan, can I call you?
Nah.
You might never see me on this shit.
You cut. What's the rapper name from Texas? Gorilla. Not what?
Gorilla Zoe.
Yeah, Gorilla Zoe.
Yeah, that nigga come in there like a dude that went to Provaz.
Bro, Errol called me one night, man. It was like 1 o'clock, man. In the morning, he was like, Ed, I'm over here, man. Shit, come hang out with me, bro. It's been many times though he didn't, and I feel less of a friend because it's been many times he done invited me to a lot of stuff. Like I've been rocking with this man for like at least 12 years. Ain't it been about 12 years?
Been a while.
And from the first time, and I'm just going back to where he started. The first time I went to the shop, when I walked in, dog, it was like on both sides of the barbershop, it was like 10 niggas on both sides. You walk through, I'm like, Errol, they do that. This nigga had his whole side by itself.
That's why that's what I want to know. Why? What it is you think you do that made them? They changed it for you.
Well,
like that made.
It was the owner, man. He was a John Stacks, Juddy T's. He pretty much knew how to separate the flock. You know what I mean? So it wasn't nothing against the other guys, but it was just when you got a person that's more that take the craft a little more serious. That's with anything. You know what I'm saying? Just like if you got a company or whatever, and you got your crew, your flock, you know what I mean? You know which one is your cash cow, you know what I'm saying? Who bringing who in, who got what. And so I handled it like it was a business to me from the rip. I never looked at it as a hustle because at one time that's all I had. So just like when we was doing them shows, like I had just enough to get there. So I had to win because if I didn't, I couldn't get back. See what I'm saying? So I never looked at losing.
So you had to step your game up.
Yep.
You was like,
I knew what it was, and it's like it was doing something to me, and it was changing my character to. And it was like this ain't. Bro, I really didn't get into this to be like this.
Yeah.
And it started doing something to my ego.
I'm trying to figure out what it is that you seen in a nigga hairline that another nigga didn't see. Like what it is you think like you.
Well, for one, I am a graphic design major.
Okay.
And then
Angles.
two, I can
understand lines,
man, I can look at a person and look at the finished product before I even get started.
That's wild.
So I already have it visualized how much.
Boy, savant.
That's wild.
I seen your head. Brother, I don't mean nothing. This ain't no.
When he walk in the barbershop, he's spotting it. He's deep.
I got a vision for you. Don't do nothing to this right now.
Yeah. So when I used to go to the shows, I used to just pick a model. I go pick one out the stand.
This ain't nobody you ain't never cut their hair or nothing.
I probably did a few shows. I had a model. The first show I did, I had my own model. A few local shows, I had my own model. But like if I have to go to like Atlanta, Texas, or somewhere, I just find somebody out there. Like it'd be people at the show walking around need a cut. So I'm like, hey, you need a cut? Boom. So and just pick a person because I can look at how the hair texture. I look at all that, the texture, the way they head shape, the way they look, and what they have on. So I said, well, shoot. I already got in my mind what I'm going to do. So let's make it happen.
This nigga dressed like Benson. I'm going to tell you shit.
I'm going to give him the gentleman's cut.
Let me give this nigga the Lamont sample. I see it. I had a vision.
But see, that's the thing, though, with the...
You can't think everybody want to tape a fade. You can't.
Well, I really didn't do a lot of those until later.
Really?
I did. I started out with the designs all the way out. And then when I came in the first year, man, I probably won, I would probably say at least 13 to 14 shows.
So how they rank it? Do they rank? Okay, it's just people walking in you like, hey, let me cut your hair, or is it like you do that and then it's a sir? Okay, here come this.
The few local shows that they had a few of them like in Grenada, places like these small country towns. They'll have like little shows here and there, and I'll do those first. And then when I used to go back to the shop, you got, oh man, you think you something, go to Atlanta and win? Okay.
Okay,
and
you already been one.
That was really what did it, like, cause in our profession, everybody pretty much like how you talking about. Everybody pretty much a hater. Everybody jealous. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? They want what you got, but ain't finna put the work in. You see what I'm saying? Like for me, this is my livelihood, but for them, it's like a hustle. So it ain't really that serious to them. It's serious, but it ain't that serious.
Like you said, you could tell by a head shape or hair texture.
I was getting up without alarm clock, bro. I was in there early in the morning, like on today. I got up at 4, took a shower, got at the shop, be at the shop at 6 in the morning on Saturday. 6
You catching whatever come through.
Yep.
But I'm already booked.
Oh,
now, but then that's the extra hustle.
But they was coming.
That's
back
how you
then.
get that clientele where you already booked.
Yeah. But see, while they was at the clubs now, I'm out putting flyers on people cars. You know, they in the club, having a good time. I'm out there hustling. I'm out there working.
That's how you build your brand.
Yeah,
it's a brand.
but see, this was before social media and all that.
So you had clientele before social media even came.
Oh, yeah.
Social media came, you already booked.
Yeah,
we just getting to see hair shows and the people who hair you.
Man, you missed a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff you ain't seen because, for one, we really started it. It's just the other community.
Started the hair show?
Yeah, we started all of it. But the other community saw that we didn't know how to brand it, work together, and market it, so they took it. You see what I'm saying? They took it and put their spin on it to work because all of them together. They work together. And now if you go to a show, Barber Brothers show, now it ain't nothing like how it used to be.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't nothing like how it
used to be. I asked you that the other day.
Yeah. So, and because the simple thing is, barbers, they don't, for some reason, man, it's always competition against each other.
Really?
It
be like they want.
Man, every barber, especially locally, man, like you might have a few guys that went to school together. They might be cool, but if you somewhat decent, and you know what I'm saying, and another guy, man, this guy's don't like me. I ain't even met him.
I ain't know they had barber beef out here.
Oh man, it's rough.
They'll put the bad
Can't do nothing out here, bro.
And then it be guys you done looked out on. They try to, you know, they'll try to put a spin on you, you know, but it's free promo.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so
that's all it is.
But the killing part is though, when I first started doing my shows, I was bringing international people here to get these barbers noticed. You see what I'm saying? It was people who knew me from winning shows in these big cities. And so when I did my shows, it'd be more people from out of town come than local. It's just like that now. Like I can post stuff, man. I get more support from people out of town or folks don't know me. But, you know, people here, you know, they gonna do what they do. I mean, it's cool, but I just try to do my part, you know what I mean?
It's just how it is in comedy. I mean, I think there might be any entrepreneur or creator around here in the city. I get the same shit. It's just like that with comedy. But it's like I'm listening to you, I'm like, damn, Barber just like comedians. I ain't know they had it. I mean, but
and they ain't even this serious though. Like that's what I'm saying.
Think about it really truthfully. Like, I feel like the way you work, you ain't got a lot of time to think about what nobody else saying.
Man. It's like, well, the thing is, I know only thing against me is time. You see what I'm saying? Because the things that I'm doing and the things that I'm fumbling with, you know, I'm already on the contract with schools doing education, you know, stuff with other companies and stuff like this. So I've worked for clipper companies. I've tested out clippers for the companies. So, you know, it's like if you experience things like that, you're really not trying to, you know, it's really too much that you can do in the industry to be focused on the people who and it's mostly
different aspect.
It's mostly the guys that ain't doing nothing though. Right. So you know,
but that's in everything though. Like this what sports, just life, a job. The people who ain't really doing nothing, that's what you're gonna get. They want to talk. Yeah, because they really want the people who doing something.
But you know the crazy thing is, bro. If these guys would just humble themselves, it's enough for everybody. Cause I can't cut everybody. You see what I'm saying? So, and I've seen it with the businesses how, cause if you go to a place of business or a barbershop, you're really there to try to find somebody that can service you as a customer. But the barber looking at it as an individual, like, okay, I'm better. He's sizing himself up to other people who's working there.
You think that's how they come in?
Oh man, it's crazy, man. Like, and you'll be talking to these guys, think you having a normal conversation the whole time. This dude envious of you.
Plot.
You know, I'm talking about it might be where
You feel like this some overall stuff or just this shop?
I'm talking about what I've experienced, dog. Like it be people, it's folks I done helped and I done seen what they've been going through. And and they'll get a couple folks, man, and act like they done made it. But see, that what kills them, because just because you can cut hair a little bit don't mean you can run a business. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, they miss the whole aspect of learning the concept, okay, it's this, and this. So now you done separated yourself because you just want to look at eye. You see, and that what has kept us anyway from ancient history. That's how they've always took over, because it's always a unit.
Yep.
You got one guy that know everything and ain't got no bag up. They get rid of you, then what? So it's like they look at I instead of being together.
We could do it with united. So you feel like it should be. Bro, I ain't been to the barbershop since the damn pandemic. I ain't know they had a barber like, bro.
Man, we got 3 locations, man.
You got 3 locations.
And you got 3 barber locations and a barber school. Or you in a team?
My brother, me and my brother, we started out.
Boy, y'all nigga need a reality show like a mother. Y'all got 3 locations.
Yes.
And I know barbers.
A barber
shop.
But
y'all hear the bullshit
first. But the
first.
thing is, though, dog, we really, and this is what I discussed with him, like just ownership. We own 2 of the locations. We are leasing one, and that's the Barber. But after that one, though, we just trying to just pretty much set up for, trying to help everybody that's in the industry. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is, man, it's so much that come with it. We just ain't got the help, and that's what's slowing me up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to go do to the next level, but the people that's around me still on the same level,
and you can't elevate.
And I can't. So now I can't pass the torch because somebody want to say, "Well, I want to do it myself, get it," and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, why is it all right for everybody else to reap an inheritance? You know what I'm saying? If you a good guy, just like this radio station, you know what I'm saying? If we connected, Ed might want to do something else. So peep this, you done already established something with this person, just being at the right place at the right time, and now you done been blessed like that. But see, these guys talk about God all day and don't even know when he's blessing them. So it's like, so now you gonna do it because it's gonna be work regardless.
I think like you see what I just feel like this life. It's in it. But it's overall in the world and everything. It's a lot of people. But it's
with us, though. Like, don't no other race think like that but us. Like,
They do it. It's just that they got the poor part of their people already in check by how they system in place.
But what I'm saying, they might not like each other, but they still gonna work together. They gonna do
it before they work with us.
Exactly.
That's the thing. So they gonna do it before they work with us because it give you like, I'm poor, but I ain't a nigga. Like I'm just that's just how they gonna look at it. And
but see, we don't care because it's more the entitlement. You got guys around here just they'll suffer saying, "Look at me, I got my own," compared to just being like, "Okay, well I can get with you and make double." Yep. But see, they don't know once you get your own, you got to pay for everything.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
Everything.
And so guess what they do?
Well,
so guess what they do?
Ain't nobody paying for this shit. It'll be me. I need y'all to buy these tickets. I bought this shit.
Yeah. And so guess what the tax collectors, they come in there, oh, this is nice. Here you go. So you paying on the shit you already bought. And then you got to pay into the area that you in.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
That's how it's put together.
So it's like anywhere it go, the extra money you think you making, you finna have to spend that anyway.
Yep, that's gone.
So that's why I was saying if all you got a hot team, that's what's gonna keep the money in, because now when people start moving, now you moving the money around. The customers.
Yeah.
And so like,
makes sense.
And see, it might be a few guys don't like me, but he like you. You see what I'm saying? And so you come in, offering this guy drinks and stuff. You got one barber ain't saying nothing. He just couldn't. He ain't done nothing But then, you know, he you know, everybody want to do their own thing, and that's cool.
Right.
But see, it's to me, I'm a man of principle. You know, this is my first time meeting you.
Right.
You come to the shop, you my boy. So listen, he might want a drink or something, or he might want, you know what I'm saying? So if he your partner, he my partner.
Likewise.
So that's how you build a relationship.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? Instead of just not saying you getting the cut.
But
Or you know, and it's like it's customer service at the end of the day.
Yep.
But I think I'm telling you, like, that's what people think. Just like doing this show, right? I'm
Yeah.
knowing that I'm having people who come through who I feel like you're a certain kind of person in the community.
Yeah,
So why, if you come through, we just built a relationship.
yeah,
When you come through, it's a relationship. So if I think of someone, see someone, hear something,
Yep.
I know where to pass it.
Yeah.
You just building stuff. Even though it's in the shop, right? It go with people.
yeah,
But it's always where to go to a certain part where
yeah,
it might stop.
yeah.
And I just think you just got to go with the ones that's gonna roll.
Well, you gotta be with your kind, like just,
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta go.
So that's why
You meet that though.
But-
God got a way of making you meet
Yeah,
that.
so exactly. So what I've done, I just stopped trying to, you know, I'm like Charleston White. Cause when I was out here doing this, doing that, you know, and I ain't never denied Jackson, Mississippi. When I first went to the A, folks thought I was from somewhere else. I had on a BlackWash shirt. So the thing is, though, I've already represented where I'm from, but it's just the other people.
You get more support outside.
Yeah, and it's and
As far as a barber, it ain't
Yeah.
like you got. See, I'm saying this a whole nother world for me. I'm thinking you just got your clientele. These people you gonna cut their hair.
Mm-mm.
See,
My
you ain't got to
clientele
worry
done
about-
changed about 20 times, dog.
Yep.
Man, I done had all type of people, bro. I got folk. I got people, man. I thought was cool with me, but I got too big for them. You see what I'm
To cut
saying?
their hair?
To cut their hair. And see, that's why I want to come on this show. I ain't want to wear no jewelry. I ain't want to wear. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be.
You can bring this shit on this show.
Yeah.
This our show.
Yeah. But the thing is though,
People
it's
judge
what
off of that, though.
it's what I'm promoting.
Right.
You know, I ain't
right.
in it. I ain't in it to make you look bad or you know, or make another person on the come up. What I'm trying to say is, if you take it serious, it'll take care of you seriously.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
what you putting
It's a
into
hustle
it.
you put in it.
Yeah,
It's
so-
gonna reflect your hustle.
Exactly. So you know, all I can do is try to help people who won't help, and I stopped volunteering to help. You know, so because I hate getting taken for granted, and I hate giving my pearls to swine. So if a person don't want it, I ain't finna waste my time. I'm gonna keep moving because the way you thinking, you gonna stay here. You see what I'm saying? You ain't finna. This gonna be as big as you go.
But for real, what I'm listening to, you really don't have to worry about them individuals. You doing
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
that's giving people opportunity. You still help.
Yeah.
Like, and that's the crazy part about it, because honestly, you could just cut hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could just keep building your brand, but it's sounding like you kind of got a mission statement that you want to move other stuff. You want to help other people.
Yeah, well-
other barbers on it. And
Well, that
and
was the
create
thing
something.
I had, man. I was like, man, God.
Cause you got 2 shops and a
barber school.
barber school.
Well, right now we're, and that's another thing. We got, I'm talking about open opportunities for people to make some serious money. But it's like, we ain't got nobody to just, you
They
know,
wanna-
so, man,
What,
it's-
people don't cut hair and do hair no more?
man, yeah, they
So
do it. But it's just,
Everybody bald head, they just buying wigs and units.
but,
Right.
but
Man.
the
You
thing-
gotta be able to cut hair to
But
do
peep
that,
this,
right?
though, like it's crazy that you got some guys. Well, I'd rather just stay where I am instead of feel like I'm helping you get better. But it's like the thing is though, I'm already good. You see what I'm saying? This is an opportunity for you to elevate. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is, you might have the skill set, but you might not have the capital. You might not have, you know what I'm saying?
Resources.
So the thing is, man, it's about building a brand as a team to where, all right, you might be good on the music. You might be good, but see, everybody want to be the quarterback or the captain. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, if you just play this part, shoot, we can have motion.
You can branch out.
You
Yeah.
think that's a Jackson mindset?
I just think it's an individual people, but especially in smaller towns. You know what I'm saying? Because I done did shows in Louisiana, and it's Man, them barbers out there, and some of them cool cats, and they hate it. And I thought it was bad for me here, but man, there's some guys out there. I'm talking about they doing stuff for the community, and folks hate them.
Oh, you don't think this just no Jackson? This is
No.
You feel like this?
I done been to a lot of places.
This a hairstylist thing. This is,
bruh, it's normally in the smaller places, you know. But you know, like San Juan, it's small. What's the island?
This shit just like Barbershop the movie. Them niggas was beefing.
Yeah, but it was them.
They don't like why they making this shit.
But Puerto Rico, everybody cool, dog. I'm talking about it was people. I ain't been down there.
First of all, it ain't probably no whole lot of nappy head, bald headed people there. They just got attitude.
Puerto Rico?
Yeah. Seem like they got some good hair down there.
Bro, listen.
And you probably could.
Bro, they just went up to $20. They were charging 10.
Yeah,
As of how long ago? What?
Hey.
They started 20 this year.
That's why I need to be getting my shit cut if I'm gonna go get it.
You gonna take a trip to Puerto Rico?
And everybody, and you got guys on a commercial level, dog, and they still rock with each other. Everybody tight, and I'm looking like after the first hour or
You
so,
think it's some bullshit?
I'm locked in. I'm in there talking to them too. They hugging me too. I'm like,
I don't know a lick of Spanish.
man, me neither. But they remember me though.
That's what I'm saying.
And they were showing me pictures. I said, man, what?
Wow.
And I'm thinking like, you know, I'm just here for the show so we can do some networking, right?
Mm-hmm.
They remember
And
you.
man, they remember me from the first time I ever went. You see what I'm saying?
You left an impression on them, dog.
Man, and it was like, well, when you experience stuff like that, it kind of just, you know, it make you feel some type of way, because like you look at what you do, it's serious to you.
It damn near connect people like hip hop though.
Yeah, and it's like
That's a different culture.
and it's crazy how this person just know me from this, and a person that done seen you on the come up and don't even got a problem with you, and you ain't never done nothing to them.
But they got an issue with you.
And it's like,
and I'm cool with these folks. They don't even speak. This man
but
can't even say my name.
that was like the biggest thing for me because I never really dealt with people. I really didn't even like people. But like
you gotta kind of do that to cut hair though. You kind of gotta.
Well, I'm saying like when we were working in the hood,
right? What
it
I'm
was
saying,
different.
you had to evolve to even get a brand.
But so once I started just growing myself in it, I kind of just pretty much ran with what it was, man, because I'm not finna feel bad over something that, I mean, if you got a problem with me and I ain't did nothing to you, that's a you problem. Yep. You see what I'm saying? Yep. So the thing is, what I had to realize, all right, with it, if I can help a person, I'm gonna help them. If not, you know, it's cool. Because at the end of the day, God got me. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even with what I got going on, you know what I'm saying? He opened doors, and I knew it was him. Because I look at my situation, like even when I was in the shop certain days, like when I opened up, man, I was just holding it all in, like, man, I can't believe this even happening.
Wow. Yeah.
Like the first black to own a business in a white area. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? And I betted on myself. You see what I'm saying? And you know,
so you had a shop in the white area. You relocated.
I'm behind North Park Mall.
You was over there before niggas was even staying.
No,
over there.
I was cutting it behind Goodwill at first.
Burgers and Blues.
Burgers and Blues, yeah.
But you been in that? That's still in the same area.
Yep. I moved from South Jackson.
You generally move somewhere where there ain't too many black people
don't
stay.
Want to come.
We there now. We there now.
Well, yeah.
But we wasn't
but I did it for the safety of the customers.
And customers want to be so you found out that people pay to get their hair cut in the safe area.
Yeah.
You lost a lot of people from when you moved too, didn't you?
Yeah. You lose a lot, but you gain a lot too. But you know, and it's like, the thing is, you looking out for their safety, even though believe it or not, some people don't care.
You think that has something to do with some of the client, like the celebrity people who out here have you cut?
Man, all celebrities came to the hood.
Sure did.
Who came? I mean, who's some celebrities who have you cut?
Man, I didn't Webby used to come out there.
Who the fuck told Webby, bro? That's what I'm trying to say.
Man, Webby.
I'm saying, who said something to Webby like, boy, I heard you.
You got that smooth.
Nah, I can't say
and then
this.
you already giving it, you like, bro, Webby, I still see that Steve Harvey on you, man.
Hey, bro,
I ain't finna mess your fro up.
Hey, bro, he didn't even want all that. He just wanted his mustache lined up.
Damn.
Wow.
Who told him about you?
His manager.
How his manager find out about you?
I don't know.
God, that's what you just said.
Yep.
Hey,
And now,
and
I'm putting the story together. It's
so-
God did that. Damn, you made me do the Donald Trump. It's God did that.
Yeah.
And then, that's where the shade come from. I ain't want to do it, but see,
I'm gonna tell you though, when he called me, they called me to the room, right? The whole crew, the whole trio fam, all of them was out there. And
You ain't cut Boosie, did you?
Boosie wasn't with
One
him.
with Trill
I
fam,
think
yeah, probably.
Boosie, I think he might have been locked up, just getting locked up. He was
Dang.
going through a lot.
Okay.
That was the time before he went to jail. This was- yeah. So
He was popping.
man, them guys, it was. And the thing is, I left my shop to go there. It was I don't know who was doing the promo, but they supposed to been doing something at Black Diamond. I think DJ MOB. Somebody set me up with him.
One time, MOB.
Yeah, that's my boy, man.
Yeah.
And we was they called me and it was kind of late. I'm thinking I'm finna just cut to it. Man, I end up lining up everybody. And I'm like, at the end of the night, I'm like, man, shit, yeah, I need to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How many people head you cook?
I cut probably about 3 or 4.
That's enough after
Yeah.
leaving the barber
So what
shop.
you did with charging what you regular charge?
Well, I
They had you
normally
they had you leave the shop.
yeah, I know, for something like that at that time it was 100 a head.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So they was like, well,
So this was discussed on the phone before I even leave the shop. Because I got people who
well,
have
really it's supposed to have been like 300 just for
Flat,
everything.
yeah.
So all right, cool. So I was like, well, cool. I'll just show up for that. Cause ain't nobody got nothing but hairline. So
Damn.
So I'm leaving the shop, right? I'm up here like I'm really on some I need my money type shit. You know what I
of
mean?
course.
So bruh, man.
Yeah, I know you webbing, but
So
I do.
shit, he was out of there. So he was like, man, we finna get ready to go to the club. You wanna come? I'm looking like, well shit, ain't nobody paid me yet.
I gotta go.
So all right, so this the kicker, right? I leave all my stuff in the room, right? And get in the limo. We get in the limo, man. They got bottles, everything. So we getting ready. You know, this dude's supposed to be on stage at like midnight. And we still
And
out
it's
there.
what time?
Man, shit, it was already 12:15. We at the, you know what I'm saying? So man, by the time, you know, I'm still talking about, you know, they give me Moet bottles, Cristal. I'm like, man, you know, I'm like, I hope this ain't coming out my pay.
'cause, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, of course.
I'm
I hate
looking
that
like,
shit. Nah, I ain't doing this shit. I hate this
so I'm
shit.
looking like, you know, well, I'm still thinking in my mind, I'm waiting on somebody to pay me.
Right.
So they started passing balls. So by the time we go to the back section parking lot of the club, man, I'm out of there. I'm in zombie
got
mode,
slaughtered.
son.
You
I'm
gone.
talking about
Oh, they.
it is people that know me, right? I'm walking in with them. They like, come on. Oh, he acting funny. I said, man, listen, I don't know what's going on. You know, they just got me, adopted me. So they y'all going on stage. I'm like, man, I didn't even know this was back here. So I'm in VIP, right? And I can remember the chick. They used to have a chick with them, bad chick was with them. With Trill fam.
You know who that is, Kenyon?
I can't remember her name, but if I seen her, I could. But she was right, son. With Fox, all us was in there, and we in there. I'm talking about, boy. They give me another bottle. I said, God, I know they ain't gonna pay.
Ain't nobody know.
he know.
At
He
some
know.
point, you
Still
like,
talking about
they
the
done
pay.
bought so many bottles. I ain't
I
finna
know
get
I
my
ain't finna
They
bread.
pay.
throwing money, and I'm like, man.
Oh, wait, they throwing money?
Bro, listen.
But boy, I would have had to get
Shit.
about
Man, listen.
Would have had to catch a couple of them.
Man, I'm
They
talking
would have
about,
caught me that time.
bro,
Oh, shit.
it was a show, dog. It was right. And then, so, I'm talking about, I done had time in my life. I said, man, I ain't gonna even worry about it. The next morning, his manager called. He said, man, what happened, man? You left. So I pulled
I was
back up.
fucked up, bro.
Shit, I'm wasted.
So I pulled back up, bro. The bad. I'm talking about he done paid me double.
Yes.
Really?
He done paid me
Thank
double.
you.
And I was like, man,
You sobered up?
bruh,
Did you learn something?
man, listen.
Did you learn anything?
It's just that I'm gonna tell you something, man. You gotta be. I don't think that's the life for me.
Bruh.
Not that.
Not that.
You could cut some celebrity heads, but I just want my money. Let
Bruh,
me go.
listen,
I ain't gotta go chill with
some of them celebrities, they go too hard, dog.
Bro, I can.
anybody. Who else heard you to cut?
Shoot, Gorilla Zoe.
You ain't go nowhere with Zoe, did?
No, he came to the shop. That was it.
But he had a couple of niggas with him though, didn't he?
Too short.
Too short.
He
He got the
came-
same hair. I got what the fuck.
Yeah. He pretty much was just on some.
He
you
was
know-
down here.
Yeah, he was there.
He be pulling up like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You look at him
yeah,
like
he-
that nigga be down here.
He was here. A lot of cats I cut when I was out of town. You know, I done been flew in. A couple ball players, and a lot of times with the rappers, I think K Michelle and R. Killing them did something here a while back, and it was on a Saturday. They wanted me to leave. I said, no, I cannot do that.
Ooh.
I cannot do that because they wasn't talking about no money at all. And I know I wasn't finna leave.
Oh, hell no. Right.
Somebody brought them down here. I can't remember who, but this been, back when we was on Ellen.
Oh, yeah.
And
That
so,
was a minute.
it was a good little minute.
That was a minute ago.
But Jack State used to bring a lot of folks too. And so when Jack State used to bring people, and so and that's
And you
how
right around the corner, so yeah.
and so that's how Travis Hunter and them found me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you did cut his hair.
Yeah, they came to the shop. That's when we did the
Right.
Prime
the-
thing.
Yeah, they was he was on the Prime documentary. That's
Oh,
on
that's hard though.
Yeah.
That's hard. So what you credited to? Just right? How trap? Did somebody just told you? He like, bro. I
Well,
heard
one of the
about
coaches was
I
coming to
heard
the
you
shop.
cut Webby head. Y'all got fucked up at the club. But you
No,
still
it
got
was
paid.
really with Chadwick.
Chadwick Bubba. That's the one.
And he, matter of fact, the guy that was working with him, they gave me an offer to come to the UK and do something. But I was just opening the shop in Ridgeland. Around the time, it's just the timing was off. And so when they was discussing the payment, it really was equivalent to like $4,000, like $1,000 a week. And so
need to learn
there
to cut
wasn't
hair.
no money. But
Oh, you
God
killing
damn.
it?
nah.
Oh, you killing it?
Wow.
Hey, look, man. If y'all leave, if you ain't,
Yeah.
you can't. You don't want to draw. You got laid
you gotta
off.
understand something,
You
man.
should probably-
I had a family, man.
Yeah.
And so I had to be there. But $1,000 a week, you can make that.
I thought you
about-
said 4,000 a week. My fault.
No, $4,000 a month. So it was like
Okay,
$1,000.
Yeah, that's
$4,000
yeah,
a week.
okay.
But if I had to leave, and if they was paying that, yeah.
4,000 a week, you might could get everybody to come with you. Then you probably.
No. Some missions you have to do alone.
See, I like take it like that. I ain't
like-
taking them.
yeah.
I ain't taking them. I
Yeah,
just
that's
said,
it. That's
I'm
gonna
gonna pay for it.
interfere.
What y'all got? Y'all got Venmo? I'm a Venmo.
Right.
Yeah, see, that's gonna interfere. So you have to kind of go with what you can go with at the time.
Well, I will say, brother, it look like that you've been making the right decisions in your journey. You've been having some good discernment that's leading you to these different celebrity cuts and good business decisions. You got any shows and things? Do you still do the shows?
Man, matter of fact, we just got back from San Juan like 2-3 weeks ago, and so we got some
Y'all
stuff.
was-
Huh?
This ain't even no nigga hair, bro. What did you like? How many? You say, bro, I can cut the shit out of this. Like he Tijuana.
Well, now I kind of went from the competing part to like,
Oh, judge.
nah, it's more so like just
This
market.
nigga is making a show.
He making the show.
He
Yeah,
making
we
sure that
doing
the
it.
Clippers is right to standard. This nigga got a whole nother job. That's
Nah.
You probably one of the.
No,
one of the
it's serious now.
sponsors.
It's serious now. It's like now we trying to do something next level with just marketing and advertising with brands and stuff. Now
You ain't touching no heads. You coming up with the plan.
I mean, well, I still cut, but it's more
In the
so
shows?
just yeah. I mean, if it just depends. I hadn't competed in a while since here. They banned me.
What? Nigga, wait, hold on. It's a whole nother story here.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Banned you.
yeah. I was undefeated for the first 2 years in
How
Mississippi.
you get banned, nigga?
Because you was
I
undefeated.
was winning.
You snap.
'Cause you can't beat
oh,
me.
Yeah, you was
So
like
I was
Saquon
messing
Barkley. and
up. So
popped
you
on
put
the
on
drug
a show.
test.
You put on a show, and I'm coming to do both of y'all shows.
And you
and
tearing it
guys
up.
know I'm winning. Nah, I ain't gonna
You
go against
blackball.
that
It's
nigga.
up. Now, okay then.
So that's hating.
Nah. You just gotta show up, man.
Man, that's crazy.
You
How
gotta
you
show
gonna
up.
blackball the nigga that's good just cause he winning? You don't want him to come
Bruh,
back
they started doing it in Texas, man. They had a line of folks signing up. I walked up there,
to
man.
get cut by you.
No,
Oh.
we competing. And it was guys in line. I was passing like, that nigga finna cut. Nah, I'm sit back down. Texas one in a
Damn.
nightclub.
What?
And they waited good till everybody was tore up. But see, guess what?
I already know.
They speaking my language.
I was- listen.
I'm already.
I can attest to that. If this nigga just a tad bit tipsy, oh, your cut finna be fresh.
Man,
Oh, he one of them.
Yeah.
man. Yeah, the first 6 of
Like
them
the
that I
hoopers who
won.
get wasted and just get you
Yeah.
killing.
Right, right.
Yeah, I had clients just bring me bottles. Say, man, go and drink something, man. Then
See,
start
they
cutting.
know. They know.
You nigga get to talking shit, had you in the game.
I don't know how you know, dog. That's exactly what
But the
happened.
shows, they get you. You know what I'm saying? So when a lot of people nervous, like we cutting in arenas, we cutting in gymnasium stuff.
With-
So
with-
people are looking.
I would say, yeah, with the audience.
So most of these guys nervous. I'm like Denzel off flight. We're
Outside, we're gonna just
I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yes, that was
Land
there.
it,
let's go. I'm finna listen. They nervous and I'm up here.
You battle on head number 3.
Man, listen. I'm ready, dog.
hold my cup.
I'm ready. I'm talking about ready.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Well, brother, I really appreciate you coming through,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Tell us
Yes,
about
yes.
these experiences, because I
My
promise
dog.
I ain't know nothing about it. You damn near made me want to go get cut. I'm gonna have to feel special. It's gonna have to be. It might,
Man,
maybe New
it's
Year's.
the holidays,
Come in
man.
there, just get the hot towel on my face.
Well,
We ain't doing shit.
I got an appointment for Tuesday, so I give my cut Tuesday.
Yeah, bring him with you, man. Bring him with you.
I'm gonna sit in there. At least we do anything. We talk good shit.
Yeah, I got a nice boy in there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah.
Got a
Yeah.
bar in the barbershop?
Yeah, we ain't gonna say it, but
Yeah.
Nigga put the bar in barbershop. I heard that, man. But look, bro, we appreciate your time,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Appreciate
Yes,
you
sir.
coming
Yeah.
through.
Yes, sir.
You say you ain't got no show coming up. Y'all just got back from a show.
we got something in motion for next year. You're gonna do some bigger shows. You know what I'm saying? We
Can't do it here. You banned here. Where would they?
Well, I can have shows
You
here.
told me.
Yeah.
I can have shows here, but I just can't compete here.
Oh.
But that was when I was under the Gauge brand.
Oh,
What you
okay.
got coming? You got something coming up here?
Nah, I'm pretty much just doing hands-on stuff with education now. You know what I'm saying?
Here?
I'm getting Kahoma. I'm doing consulting work with Kahoma Community College,
Okay, that's what's up.
and I'm pretty much trying to get the program to where the students can do competition. You know, and
That's what's up.
and that's
the next phase.
yeah. I'm trying to just pretty much teach the students how to be on their level, so it can make them a better barber, better competitor, and all that. So that's basically where my focus is right
In
now.
the future, that's gonna change again and get it where you probably wanted it. Yeah.
Well, eventually, I'm probably gonna cut back from cutting as much because right now, man, I probably cut between 8 to 15 heads
A day. 6 days a week.
It just depends. You know, if somebody hadn't booked a certain day, I use that for something else. So it just depends. But I'm still trying to build a brand every day.
Okay, so that's what I finna say. I ain't know what to say. I finna say, how can the people catch up with you? Then you was like, I cut 8 to 15 hair. I was like, you don't need them. They don't need them.
Well, you can
You
book.
book,
It's
you
an
don't need
app. It's an app. The Books app.
Yep.
You just book me through the app, and there's some.
How they work?
Well, you download the app. You select the time and the date that I have available, and you can book at least a month out.
You download the Books app, then you put in your name or the name of your shop.
Yeah, you can put in my name. It's a link for me. Or if you can't find me, it's one for the whole shop. So you can go on there and find the barbers that work in there, be part of the staff. So you can select the staff member.
Okay, well, you know, you might have to put this shit. You might have to send it to Ken and let him run it one time. For
Yeah, and see that's the thing. I'm trying to get all that.
This shit futuristic. These niggas is door dashing the haircut.
Look, then you
They
got
can pick
all your prices for whatever kind of cut you want.
Man, I'm sick of this nigga. They're gonna have a Tesla barber after a while, but yeah.
But they doing a lot of stuff in different states though, man. That's and that's the thing. We trying to bring a lot of stuff here to people who's open to it. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of rules and regulations that Mississippi don't really want us doing. You know, so that's another thing. Because I've been wanting to do a barbershop bus. I wanted to do that years ago.
That's dope.
But they told me, they was telling me, man, they can't do it. You know,
gotta have a commercial D and a
I
barber
don't know
license.
what it all, but I'm hearing it's a few guys that's doing it now. So I'm like, well,
Damn.
what? You know,
And y'all thought of this first. Did y'all?
I thought of this years ago.
And wasn't nobody doing it.
Yeah, but see, that's why folks were like, well, you ought to move. I'm like, man, I done been everywhere in the U.S. down there. So if I can be established here and get, I mean, what's the point of leaving?
Right.
Because guess what? I'm getting paid what they
That's the
getting
point.
somewhere
That's
else.
with anything. Like,
Yeah, so
I think therefore.
I mean, because you gotta look at it. You might have celebrity clientele. That's cool, but they ain't gonna come every day. And then some of them worse as hell. You know what I'm saying? You might have to get
Y'all
3 in the morning.
Y'all
3 in the morning.
Because
Yeah.
the man cut celebrity head, he ain't even think about the celebrity head like that. I'm sure he cared about his work, but he ain't thinking about him like that. How can the people keep catch up with you? Like, you got a social media handle? You want on it?
Yeah. I'm Errol the Elite on Instagram and Facebook. I'm
And
on TikTok too.
This nigga's TikTok.
Yeah.
Future, bro. And y'all heard if you see this and you want to get the appointment, get at him on Booksy.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. It's been another episode of Production Procrastinators.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Procrastinators. Y'all already know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. And if you ain't being productive, you probably procrastinating.
And if your ass ain't procrastinating,
It was a hater.
you are just like that.
And my guy wasn't even trying to do it like he had a story to tell. But you
Yeah.
see what I'm saying about productive procrastinator? That's the best way to be. So you ain't out there hating on the men who get into it. Thank y'all.
Sir.
Peace out. Errol, appreciate that, my guy.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Good
Yeah.
stuff. You got a message to tell. I see what
Yeah.
you on. Hopefully they get it, man. Realize, bro.